just cannot seem to escape the bovine. No, not that way. Hell. I think I've just seen a whale. Guessing the machine guns would have come out of there. You guys can go in there, I'll just put the camera in. You numbnut. We're not even halfway. I haven't broken that to Finn yet. Look at the size of this place. She's just realised. Oh, I saw the panic. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to Beadnell. What an absolutely glorious sunrise that was. It was amazing. Really beautiful. And it's so peaceful this morning. Not a breath of wind. There's no one around. Just me. No Finn. Finn's in bed still. She's so lazy. Look at it. All we've got here, the birdies, the sea, which is miles away, and that glorious smell of the seaside. So, I think what we're going to do is get back to the van and go and get a coffee on, because I can't start today without a cup of coffee. It's quite a long walk today, longish. I'll tell you how far later on when we're having a coffee, once I've worked out how far it is. I've forgotten. And then we'll get on, because we've got a bus to catch, so I can't dawdle. Beautiful. Right, let's go and wake Finn up. Someone's left the lens cap there, look. Sigma. Lens hood, sorry. It's too early. I must admit, this road was quite noisy last night, till quite late. Morning. Black sheep. Let's see if her ladyship is awake. There she is. Queen Finn. How are you, Queen Finn? Did you sleep well? Happy dog, sort of. Okay, let's get a coffee on. Everybody else is in bed. No one's woken up yet. Kind of feels weird. But we can't dawdle, we've got to get going. So yeah, I'm going to get in. Might close the door up because it is a bit cool. And then we can open the window and have a coffee that way. Let's get inside. Okay, I don't know what the hell you can see. It looks really dark. In reality, it's not that dark. Isn't it great having a window, honestly? It's like a revelation. Let me put the light on for you. There you go, you get the idea. It's cosy, isn't it? Basic, but it's cosy. Okay, let's get a brew on. I'm going to turn that off. I don't want to flatten the battery. You can see me, sort of. Feels very precarious. Can you see? What now? It's just amazing to be able to sit in the van. First of all, look out a window and just get steam out and everything. Turn the light on. Get out. Oh wow, I think this is going to be very, very strong. It's like tar. Oh yes, look at that. Look at all that steam. Cheers. Oh yeah, perfection. Right, I need to make some butties. Time check. Wow, that's flying. 7:17. There aren't 4 people coming, by the way. Or even 2. This is all for me. You saw Dale's Way didn't eat anywhere near enough, so today we're going all in. I think I'm actually going to have one now, to be honest with you, just to sort of set me up. Still no movement out there, you know. No one's up. We're the only people up. I think I'm going to have that one now. Continental breakfast. Okay, that's my lunch. Finn's lunch is packed. Want to go for a walk? Yeah? Come on, let's go. Good girl. There we go. Come on then. I'll drink some water. Finny, have a drink. Let's have a quick swig of coffee. Right, Finny, should we go? Come on then. Let's go and get the bus. Right, short stroll back into the village. Back to the bus stop we saw yesterday, last week for you. And then I think it's like a half an hour journey, it's not long at all. And to be honest with you, this whole trip this week, we're only actually covering around about 20 kilometres of coastline. The coast goes way beyond that, south and way north. Beautiful, but we're just doing this 20 kilometre-ish stretch from Craster up to Lindisfarne. I still haven't checked how far today is. I was supposed to do that this morning, I completely forgot. But it's around about, I think it's about 5 or 6 miles. It's not massive, but it's beautiful. It's so, so lovely. This is what I've been looking forward to the whole time. So while I was planning this particular trip, I kept thinking about this walk today. She needs to have a poo at some point. Hope she doesn't need it on the bus. That'll be a bit of a disaster. Anyway, let's get to the bus, sit back, get yourself a brew if you haven't already got one. I'm kind of hoping you already have. And then just enjoy this walk. I'll catch up with you again once we get to Craster. I've got a few factoids today, incredibly enough. I might have to read them verbatim from the phone, but I've still got stuff to tell you. So let's get on. Let's get across this road. Ooh, it's horrible. Oh, it's really quick. It's a really fast road. Where's the bus? Can you see it? Morning. Need to get to Craster. Lovely. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Thank you. This way, Finny. This way. Thanks. Can we get down here? Let's have a look. Right. Welcome to Craster. You might be able to see the castle right in front of us. I don't know, but we're going to be walking right up to it soon. Maybe even in it. In fact, I think we will go in it. So what we'll do is have a little wander around the village, past this pub here. It's quite a good pub, this actually. You sit out here in the summer. It's absolutely gorgeous. You could be on holiday. Well, anywhere. Well, here, really. Go on, Finn. Right, I'll whiz through here. Let's go and have a look at the smokehouses here, because it's very famous for kippers. There's the old Craster. It's dead. There's no one here. So normally I come in from that direction, because the car park's up there. And a little factoid about the car park, I'll tell you in a minute when we get down to the harbour. Let's have a look at the smokery first. There we go. Jolly Fisherman. Shut. Probably a little bit early. It's 9 of the clock. Too early for a pint. It's probably not even open yet. Oh, you can smell it though. No, it's closed, look. Damn it, what time is it open? 9 AM. Hang on a minute, what time is it? 12 minutes. Can we be bothered? No dogs allowed. And I don't want to be carrying stinking fish, so let's go. Morning. Let's go and have a look down at the little harbour here. Cool. So last time I was here, we sat on these benches and tide was in. And there were a couple of kids jumping off the wall there into the water. It's brilliant. And diving and all sorts. Not today though. Hey, it's a bit stinky. All right, let me hit you with some of the factoids about Craster. like I said, verbatim. These are my little notes I made. So the name Craster actually comes from a Craster family who have held the estate here since 1272. And this harbour that we're on right now was built to commemorate one of the Craster family who died in 1904 during the British invasion, or expedition as they called it, to Tibet. Very wealthy family here. I think there's some kind of a memorial or something here to that person on the harbour somewhere. Plaque or something, I don't know. I think the most interesting factoid about this place, the whole of Craster, is the fact that up there's a car park where we normally park, and it's actually in an old quarry, and that quarry was used to extract stone, and the stone that they pulled out of the ground is used for, let's have a look, the curbstones in London. Can you believe it? Brought down to the harbour here and shipped off to London and made into curb. Interesting, eh? Please do not fall in there, Phineas. Don't go any further than that. Come on, let's go. Isn't it lovely there? It just looks so nice out there. Wow, screw the factoids. So what we'll do is we'll head round to this side of the, excuse me, there's my sandwich. This side of the harbour here, we'll have a little wander around. Yeah, it's nice when the tide's in. It's all the little boats moving around. And there's like a little beach there. Like I said last time, there were kids jumping off here and there were families on the beach. It's just a lovely little fishing village, like quintessential fishing village. Struggling to say that. Fishing village. Right, so Finn's just had a poop. I need to go and find a bin to get rid of that. Look at that, the castle there. That's amazing. So it'll take us, I don't know how long it's going to take us. I checked on the bus, the whole route is actually 13 kilometres, so it's about 8 miles. A little bit longer than I thought. Can you hear me? And it dawned on me as well this morning, I've not actually booked a boat for tomorrow's video over to the Farne Islands. So at some point today when we get back to Beadnell, I'll have to get that booked in because it is quite busy. It's busier than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, that's tomorrow's worry. Right, I'm going to put her back on lead, find a bin for this, and we'll get up to the other side of the harbour. There used to be a nice little coffee shop down there, but I don't know if it's there anymore. Anyway, we don't need that. We've had loads of coffee this morning. If I keep stopping, by the way, kind of suddenly, it's because Finn keeps stopping suddenly to have a sniff or a wee or something. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Just imagine all the lobster in there and stuff. Crabs. Nom nom. Ah, there we go, look. There's the memorial. Can you actually even see it? It looks so dark. You're watching us, aren't you? You're watching us. Yeah, this is where those kids were jumping off. Obviously the water wasn't as low as that. Well, that's pretty much it. That's all there is to Craster, unless you want to go and have a look at the car park, which is not very interesting. It's just an old quarry. Yeah, everything's shut, so there's no coffee shops open. The smokehouse isn't open until 9, which is probably open now. But you've all seen kippers before, flipping heck. And the pub's not open either, because it's 9. So I think what we're going to do is make a start on the walk, heading north now towards Dunstanburgh Castle. We'll go inside as well, we'll have a look around. And then beyond that we get on to Embleton Bay. At the top of that we get to Lower Newton by the sea, and we're going to go to the Ship Inn and have a pint and probably eat those butties that I made this morning. So yeah, we'll talk about that a bit further on. It's a lovely little place and something I'm looking forward to immensely. Let's get on. Let's get to the castle and then after that to the beach. Okay, so this is the English coastal footpath. It'd be quite interesting to do, wouldn't it? Just walk around the whole of England, or even the whole of the United Kingdom. Would be amazing. Oh, hello little sausage. The dog smaller than you, Finn. Come on. Good girl. So, I think I read there that the castle opens at 10 o'clock. Let's have a look. It must be just after 9 now. Yeah, 10 past 9. God, we're early. We're just early for everything. So I've not really kind of talked much about the northeast coast here, particularly around Bamburgh and what have you. We used to come here every year. It used to be like a little bit of a pilgrimage every single year, sometimes a couple of times a year. It was me and Finn's mum and Finn, of course. That's why we're here. Hopefully she recognises some of the beaches. I think the last time I was here, this particular walk towards Dunstanburgh, I can't say that, it's too early. It was absolutely freezing. It was sub-zero temperatures. There was snow on the ground. There's even snow on the ground on the beach in Bamburgh. I just remember that Anne, Finn's mum, almost got hypothermia walking to the castle, walking back from the castle, in fact. Honestly, always dramas. There's always dramas here. It is so peaceful down here. It really is absolutely beautiful. Just see the water lapping up against the rock here. I'm assuming this is volcanic because it's quite black. But I'll tell you what we'll do. As we approach Dunstanburgh Castle, I'm going to read a little bit of a factoid, or a little bit of information about it from the English Heritage website. This is literally verbatim. The castle was built at a time when relations between King Edward II and his most powerful Baron Earl Thomas of Lancaster had become openly hostile. Lancaster began the fortress in 1313, and the latest archaeological research indicates that he built it on a far grander scale than was originally recognised, perhaps more as a symbol of his opposition to the king than as a military stronghold. Unfortunately, the Earl failed to reach Dunstanburgh when his rebellion was defeated and was taken and executed in 1322. Oh dear. Thereafter, the castle passed eventually to John of Gaunt, who strengthened it against the Scots by converting the great twin-towered gatehouse into a keep. The focus of fierce fighting during the Wars of the Roses, it was twice besieged and captured by Yorkist forces, but subsequently fell into decay, and that's kind of what we see now. So it's really hard to read then because the sun kept reflecting on the glass, kept blinding me. So it was never actually properly used by the Earl, whatever his name was, Earl of Lancaster. You're not going to believe this. We've got cows in the next field. Damn it. Hell just cannot seem to escape the bovine. There you go, good talk. Okay, let's hopefully not get trampled under hoof. That would not be good. This is probably a better way of doing it. Just pick her up. They all seem very focused on their food. That's good. Quite cute, actually. It's funny, it kind of doesn't seem like a long walk because you can see the castle and you think, it's only there, but it's actually bigger than you think and therefore further away than you think. Honestly, I'm not complaining. There's literally nowhere else on earth I'd rather be right now. It is a little bit bittersweet, I have to admit. And maybe that is where that dread was coming from, I don't know. You know, when I mentioned yesterday, in the pit of my stomach. And it might be because, you know, this is where we used to come all the time. And it was also one of the last places I brought my mum. Last year, in fact. There's a lot of factors that could be the reason. But that said, I'm still happy as a pig in... Come on. Let's go left. So that was the correct decision, because now we're heading straight towards that massive gateway that isn't open yet. Now, a little bit of a confession here. When we came here, I'm trying to think when that was, when it was all icy and cold in the middle of winter. It must have been like 2012 or something like that. We actually snuck in. There was a big hole somewhere. There was a really big gap. It's so obvious to get through. I think they might have plugged it now. But yes, it was very easy to get through. We just kind of snuck in and had a wander around. It was great, had a whole place to ourselves. Do you remember He-Man? Do you remember Skeletor and Castle Grayskull? He's kind of got that feel to it a little bit. Castle closed 23rd of March to the 30th of September. It's the 17th today, I think. 10 AM to 5 PM, so it should be open. Let's give it a few minutes and then see what happens, but it's quite impressive, isn't it? I see movement in there. I think they are open. But while we wait, let's get you some water. Hang on a sec, hang on. I haven't deployed it yet, Vinny. Hang on, I haven't opened it yet. You done? It really is a fantastic bit of kit, this. I've mentioned it before on previous videos up in the Lake District. There's a link to this on my gear page, blackcrag.com/mygear. Under the fin section, there's loads of other sections there, hiking stuff, camping stuff. So if you are interested in the things that I use, they're all on there. While I'm on the subject, I smell amazing. Bit random, I know, but somebody mentioned in their last video, I think it was the second to last Dale's Way video I did, get yourself, because I mentioned the fact that I stunk of meat and potato pie, and I don't like using the terrible deodorant with aluminium in it, get yourself some Wild, and I did, I bought it, and I'm not kidding you, I'm in love. I absolutely love it. I smell amazing, I smell like a coconut. So I've gone from meat and potato pie to coconut. So yes, very happy with that. Again, if you're interested, if you want to try it yourself, there's a link to it. Anyway, thank you to the person that mentioned it in the comment section in the last video. Yeah, it looks like we're opening up. We'll see how much it is. In fact, hang on, it says there, look. Yeah, £8.10. I think that's reasonable. It's fine. It's worth having a look around, isn't it?
Tower just there.
Oh, right, yes.
Tower.
Yes.
So you get right the way up to the top.
Thank you. Lovely. What do you say, Finny?
Ooh, there you go.
Thank you.
Get some water.
Oh, brilliant, thanks. She's a bit slow at eating biscuits. Some dogs just like wolf them down, but
She's like, I'm not sure.
she's funny, yeah. She's a bit kind of fussy with stuff like that. I don't know why. I think dogs just eat anything, but the thing is she does. Some stuff she eats is like, ugh. Well, we'll save that for another dog, I guess,
Yeah,
maybe.
put it outside, there's probably
Thank you.
something else.
Let's have a look around, Finny. What we got going on? Gatehouse. So it's a little bit different to the Roman fort, isn't it? Don't know what that is. Cool. Hey. Oh, here we go. I'll have a look up there in a minute. Come on, Finn. Up you go. That's it. You go. No, not that way. Come here. Up here. This way. There you go. Good dog. Let's keep going up. Pigeons. Let's keep going up. Up. Oh, there we go. Right. Let's grab your lead so you don't jump off the tower. We don't want that, do we? Hell. Kind of high now. So the lady was saying a minute ago that they've spotted a minke whale just out here and some seals. So the whale's bobbing around. So we might see a whale. I mean, you guys won't because it'll be like microscopic in this camera. But we might see it. Wow, look at the view. So I'm assuming, this may be incorrect, I don't know, but I'm assuming this is the Cheviot Hills here. So I think what we'll do now is we'll pop back down and we'll have a wander down to that wall there, look, through this bit here, see what that is. Oh, I don't want to go. That's a lot of effort to get up here. Okay, let's get back down again without dying. It's this bit here's a bit dodgy actually. When you come up, I bang my head on that. It almost pushed me back down the stairs. Down the stairs. I can't speak. Down the stairs again. Go on. That's it. Keep going. Down you go. Go on. That's it. Wait there. Okay. Oh, I think I've just seen a whale. I think I've just seen the minke whale. I was just going to say, as interesting as I find castles and history and what have you, I think I'd rather see the whale now. She's got me all excited about seeing the whale. And there it is, can you see it? Oh, I've not brought my camera, you see. Let me get my phone out. My phone might be a little bit more zoomed in. There it is. Can you see it right in the middle there? There we go. Finally. That was lovely. I don't think I've ever seen a minke whale before. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a whale before, ever. That was a first for me. I've seen a lot of dolphins, but never whales. Oh, I've not brought my camera. Honestly, I thought today would just be like a bit of a beachy day. You know, just lugging the camera. It's gonna be, you know, sun's gonna be right above our heads today. What's the point in bringing the camera in? Damn it, that's the point. I could have zoomed in. Never mind, you get the idea. Tomorrow, I'm definitely taking the camera. I'm taking my big lens. Because if we go on the boat, if we get it booked, but if we do go on the boat, which I really hope we do, then there'll be loads of seals. We'll see lots of seal action tomorrow, and the birds, hopefully birds. Let's have a wander down here. We'll wander around the edge, and then we'll get over to that tower there, and then wander back, and get on with the rest of the walk. That's nice. Person there silhouetted with the sea behind them. Oh, there's something about, two people, something about sparkly water as well that's quite magical, isn't it? With the sun. That's cute. What's in here? Probably a toilet. I'd imagine that is actually a toilet. That sea looks beautiful, doesn't it? Look at the colour of it. So you can see Beadnell now. Well, you won't be able to see, it's so far away. But it's basically the houses way off there on the horizon. This is Embleton Bay. And we'll get onto that beach there. So past the golf course, onto that, it's beautiful beach that. I'm looking forward to it. Round the corner, and you can just make out Low Newton by the sea there. That's where the pub is. That's where lunch is, and a pint. So all I've seen so far, pigeon. I've not seen any, you know, like Arctic terns or anything like that. I guess they've just all migrated. Do you blame them? Okay, the Lilburn Tower. Can we get in? Come on then. I couldn't see it anywhere else. No, I really enjoyed that. That was, I think it was £8.10 to get in. National Trust, English Heritage is free. There's a little shop there as well. I think there's toilets there. I didn't use the toilets, but there's a little shop and they sell coffee. So that's a bonus. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a drink. Both of us are gonna get a drink of water and then head on out the castle onto that beach over there. Oh wow, oh wow. I can see the crowds coming. There's literally crowds of people coming down the way we came. My goodness. I think we timed this just right, you know. Drink some water. Come on, thank you, bye. Oh, it's gorgeous. I think it's definitely worthwhile going in there, you know. It's only £8. God, that's almost like a single drink at the pub nowadays. Or single beer. It's crazy. But, like I said, you know, this week's really kind of for Finn in a lot of ways, because I've not been, you know, taking her out on the last few videos, few series, because it's been long walks. So this is kind of dedicated to her, and she's not interested in castles, she's not interested in history, she just wants the beach and biscuits. I was going to say bikinis, but she's not interested in that. I am. That happens a lot. She goes in front and then stops. Oh, this could be quite a good angle in a minute. I've taken a photograph from over there somewhere, and I'll show you in a minute when we get there. I'll put it on the screen, but this could be good. You see the window, the shadow of the tower is. See if we can stand right in that gap. Okay, let's have a look. Let's stand on this bit here. Something like that. A decent camera, that'll be a Sunstar. That's not a bad view, is it? I might put a phone shot on the screen right now. It's come out quite well, I think. Okay, let's keep going. Go on, through you go. Had a good dog. Look at that fascinating bit of lava there. That's incredible. That's so weird. Yeah, so it's down there that you see quite a lot of photographs taken from on these very nice rounded boulders, and obviously you get that view back there. A little pillbox here from war times. I'm guessing the machine guns would have come out of there. Now, I'm not going to go in here because they're normally like toilets. But God, can you imagine? I'll tell you what, you guys can go in there, I'll just put the camera in. Anything? Nothing? Flippin' heck, it's low in there. It's a wee bit stinky as well. I think it definitely was a toilet. So yeah, I think it was around here that I got a photograph of the castle. I'll put it on the screen now. It's got a little bit of grass in the foreground. I quite liked it with that. There was a whole lot of pigeons take off at that moment on the right hand side of the main tower bit. The silhouettes, I love silhouettes. I've said this before. I just find them, I don't know, I get really excited by them. I like the simplicity of silhouettes. I like the implied stories that you can sometimes see. You know, if you see people, silhouetted people, you can kind of make up a little story about what they might be talking about or what they're doing. It's incredible. I love it. Can you hear the birdies? I'm rubbish at identifying seabirds. It's either a curlew or an oyster catcher. I'm going to say curlew. I'm going to sound like I know what I'm talking about. Right, Finny. Time to go. Finny, you don't drink that. It's salty water, you numbnut. Come on, let's go to the sea. Let's get to the water. Ready, go! Hey, the water's looking nice, you know. It's got that colour. It's got the colour like... Oh, got it, Finn. Can you grab it? You numbnut. Hey, you broke it. It's now a stick, look. Whoa. It's sunk. Damn it. Oh, Finn thinks that this pole is a stick to throw. You know, when I see the sea like this, a colour like this, it always reminds me of a picture that I remember seeing in a book years ago. It's a book that some of you will know, familiar with, The Silmarillion by J.R.R. Tolkien. And the illustrated version has a picture of Eärendil, the mariner, in a boat, big white boat with the sea. It's gorgeous, blue sky. It's just one of my favourite pictures. I remember seeing that years ago when I was younger. I'm thinking that is one of the most beautiful sights ever. And this kind of gives me that vibe. It does. Geek factoid for you. That was Eärendil is Elrond's dad, I think. Probably got it wrong. Oh, I haven't got a ball, Finn. You need to go and find something. Go and nick their ball. Go on. Hey, she's a bit of a ball bandit, so you might want to keep hold of it. Yeah. Lovely. What a beautiful beach. This goes on for miles and miles. We could throw a rock in there. Look at her, honestly. Are you ready? Go! Go on, Finn. That was a monkey's moment. Are you ready? Go on! Must admit, I'm sort of tempted to take my shoes off, but then I just know it's just sandy feet. By rights, I should be in there. I should have my Speedos on in the water, but I'm going to spare you that. I haven't got anything. Oh, Finn, you've got nothing. It's really hard to walk on this stuff. Where the water's been, it's all bumpy and wavy. Even she's struggling. Oh, hell. Where the hell is she going, look? Who was that? So as we walk along Embleton Bay, heading towards Lower Newton by the Sea, and therefore the pub, I just want to quickly mention hiking the Wainwrights. Quite a lot of people have said, what's happening with hiking the Wainwrights? I really miss it. I really miss you in the mountains. They're not going anywhere. I'll be returning back to them probably next year, doing different videos before that. And I probably will do more stuff in the Lake District anyway, before I hit hiking the Wainwrights again. Just need a bit of a break, that's all it is. I love this black rock. So there's a definite advantage to coming to this beach when the tide's a bit lower, because normally it's high and it's all crashing in. You don't see this. You might see the top, but you don't see all of it. It's good. So yeah, not far now, not far to the pub. Not that I've been dreaming about the pub at all, but it's such a nice place, honestly. And it's probably famous for quite a lot of reasons, but for me, it became famous, to me personally, when I saw it on, I think it was the Hairy Bikers. So Dave Myers, God bless his soul, and Si, I can't remember his name. They set up a little outside kitchen area just on the beach, actually near the pub, and cooked up something. So I think I'm probably going to be a little bit cheeky and get a pint, maybe a packet of crisps, and then sit out on the grass and eat me butties. If you sit far away enough from the pub, it doesn't kind of feel like you're eating your own food in the pub. Hey, I hope you're enjoying Finn's little holiday so far. If you are, please hit the like button. It makes a massive difference to a tiny, tiny microscopic channel like this. It just means these videos reach more people. People like us, you know, like-minded people. There could potentially be millions of people out there in the world who are like us and enjoy this sort of stuff and find it relaxing and find Finn cute, but they just don't see it. They'll never see the video because the algorithm just buries it. So by liking it and watching the videos all the way through as well, it just kind of makes it gives it points and bumps it up, and people will find it. So thank you. Appreciate all the comments you leave. As I've said before on previous videos, I do read them all. 99.9% of them are very, very positive and supportive and nice, lovely. 0.1% are just dumbass comments, but that's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Look at this. Look at this. What's not to like? Seriously, what is not to like? Okay, this is Low Newton by the Sea. A very cute little village. And you the shipping's just here, we'll see in a sec. If I remember rightly, they do actually have a bit of a brewery. I think they brew their own beer, so we'll go and see what they've got. I mean, we could just get absolutely leathered today. All of us get leathered and then just walk up the road and get the bus back. We're not going to do that. We've got a mission on. So we've got a few hardy souls in the water there. I must admit they didn't stay in very long. It's like a couple of seconds and they're out. I think that'll be really cold. Dry robe deployed. So I think on that Hairy Bikers episode they put the stuff here and they were cooking around about here somewhere. This is where we get sand in the shoes. Look, damn it. Done so well so far. Okay, we're good. Perfect. We can just lie out on the grass. Lovely.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, can I have a pint of hop, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, man, Finny. Good dog. Cheeky. You are cheeky. Oh. Right. Cheers, Finny.
I think I might just go across and have some lunch there.
The gate, it's up there. Cool, that got really busy then. It was lovely sitting there having a pint, but it got so busy. I mean, you saw the queue. Go on, Finn. So to be fair, that massive queue just saved this video, because if that had been a short queue or no queue at all, I think I would have had a few more. It would have been absolute carnage and the video would have been over. That's it. We're not even halfway. I haven't broken that to Finn yet. I think we've got 7 kilometres left, so we've done 6 so far. And yeah, very, very long beach. This next one is really, really long. And there's a bit on this beach where you have to you can be walking along the beach, but there's a huge channel, so you have to go right back inland a little bit, cross a bridge and then back out again. So it kind of adds a bit more to it. She's knackered already. So I've got my hoodie on, not because it's cold, but just to stop the sun. It's quite fierce. So I was a bit cheeky there, had my sandwiches in the grounds there. I don't know if that is actually part of the pub, the grass there. I don't know if maybe that is a communal area, but I ate them anyway, sod it. Okay, there is the bright lights of Beadnell. So it doesn't look that far actually. Maybe it's not that far. Oh, that's something I love about Northumberland as well. Orange roofs. We don't get them over in the Lake District, everything's grey. Whereas the stone here is kind of like a honey coloured. You've got those orange roofs. Very Dutch-like actually, because a lot of the houses in Holland have that, those orange roofs. Come on, cheeky. Oh, that deep blue is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Hey, I just remembered another reason why I was glad that this week was postponed to this week and not the previous week right after the Black Mass. And that is because on Black Mass, the whole day, I had my cap back to front and I got a little sunburn bit right there at the front. Looked like a flipping rhinoceros. I mean, you might still be able to see it, I don't know. God, it's a little bit like an oven round here. Whew, let's get back onto the beach. It has to be said, I completely forgot how long this section is. It's kind of longer than you're thinking it in this heat. It sort of feels like we're walking through Death Valley again. Hallelujah, there's the car park. It has to be said, this bit is a little bit boring, a little bit trudgy, but there's the car park, which means we can branch off, boom, betwixt these dunes and onto the beach. And it's around about this point that I realised that I'd actually missed one of the beaches I was so looking forward to seeing, Football Hole. I cannot believe it. You can squeeze through there, Finny, look. If she figures it out. You go through the small one. Come on, Arfin. Good girl. Welcome to Beadnell Bay. Look at the size of this place. It's absolutely huge. And you can see Beadnell way over there. You can see kind of distance so make out the lime kilns. I'm gonna take my shoes off. I think it'd be wrong to not paddle all the way down here now, so I'm gonna take them off. God help you. Just put a peg on your nose or something. Just avert your eyes. Hang on a minute, not ready. Yes, stop looking at my toes. Minging. Hey, you know what? There is something in that whole thing about connecting with the earth, feeling the earth beneath your feet. It's quite special. I sometimes do that on the fell near me. I just whiz my shoes off and then walk around on the grass. It's lovely. There we go. Let's get in there. Oh my God, it's too cold. Let's get out. Oh, it's lovely. That is lovely. It's just dawned on me that it's actually this beach that I mentioned on the Scotland road trip I did. When was that? 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years. Up to Sullivan and then Achmelvich beach. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was Red Point that I said that that particular beach reminds me of the Northumberland beaches. And here we are. Anyway, I'm going to face forward. You just enjoy it. Take it all in, listen to the sounds, watch Finn, watch the water, enjoy. It's not a, look at that. It's a rock with hair. Ready, Finn? Go and get it. Go find it. Oh, look at that wave. Run away. Uh-oh. There goes the ball bandit. It's like a jungle. Somebody doesn't like bridges, remember? She's just realised it's a bridge. Oh no. Go on, keep going. Tell you what, I'll go ahead. You follow me. Ow. Oh no, it's one of these. There you go, thank you. Oh, I love that pattern. Look at this S shape right here. That is gorgeous. I don't know how it's come out in this video, whether it feels like this is a long beach or not, or whether it's just been a quick sequence, but trust me, it feels like I've been walking down here for about 3 hours. It is such a long beach. I'm not mourning. Might be a little bit. Tiny bit. It's wonderful. I'm just a bit worried about Finn. She looks absolutely goosed. I just want to get her in, get some water for her. Let her have a bit of a kip. Hey, look, it's starting to get busy now, you see, as we get towards Beadnell. We found a ball. It's only taken us about 10 miles to find a flipping ball. Go on in. Can't go to the beach without a ball. Are you ready? Go! She's definitely not a lab, is she? Go! Swum right past it. Oh, she's gonna smell like a proper salty sea dog tonight. Sploosh. Oh no, it's getting sucked out. Oh no, come on Finn, come on. Oh, I saw the panic. Okay, that kind of gives it some sort of perspective there. Just ignore the guy on the cool, whatever the hell that is, hydrofoil doodah. But can you see Dunstanburgh way off in the distance, right in the middle of the shot? So it's beyond that we've come today, right down in Craster. Amazing. Feels like it as well. Okay, I think I'll sit down on one of these rocks here, put my shoes back on, and walk into, well, not the village, but I want to see that pizza place, see if it's open, and get a beer, like on holiday. Hello, dog. Well, it is certainly a lot busier this end, isn't it? So yes, here's the exit. We went out yesterday, and the pizza place is right there. Sorted. That's a very cute shadow you got there, Finny. Come on, let's go. Okay, it turns out I got it completely wrong. That isn't the pizza place. That's the pizza place there, look, and it's shut until Thursday. Typically. Damn it, no pizza tonight. I think what I might do is head back to the van. There's only so much sitting around other couples I can deal with, all looking happy and smug on me Todd. So we'll head back and see if we can give her a bit of a wash actually, because she's a proper salty sea dog, aren't you? I think I might get showered up and get out back to the pub. That's the only food we've got. I don't really want to cook in front of the van. It's a bit embarrassing. So we'll go back to the pub. Right, there we are, right back at the beginning. There's the bus stop, right there, look. When we started this morning. So well done everybody. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Alrighty, let's try and get across here without dying. Oh, we're gonna die. It's just got really busy all of a sudden. Let's go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Okay, back at the campsite. Home sweet home. To be honest with you, it's not my cup of tea. It's a little bit big and a little bit busy for my liking, but it's served its purpose today. It's been really good. Just been a head back to the camp. And also the fact that there's nice hot showers here. But tomorrow night, it's gonna be a whole different kettle of fish. I need to start shoveling some food into her. I don't feel like she's eaten enough today, so I'm gonna feed her. I'm gonna go on a bloot in some description, and then we'll crack a beer open and I'll talk about what we're doing tomorrow, because I think plans sort of might change. Anyway, let's get in. Let's hope the van's still there, not burnt to a crisp. Another worry that I have, that it sets on fire, or even worse, it's just gone. Someone's stolen it. I can't see it. It's so busy, look at it. There she is. Well, that's good. I don't have a neighbour. She looks good though, doesn't she? I love me van, I love it. I think Finn loves it right now as well, don't you? You just love the thought of bed. There we go, I need to tidy all this up as well. What a mess, damn it. Board of flesh, yes, nice board of flesh. There you go. Go on in, get stuck in. Meanwhile, I think it's time for a Innocent Gun. This is one of my favourite beers, really, really super special. It's beer that's been stored in whiskey casks, so it has that kind of very subtle whiskey taste. It's absolutely fantastic. And to cap it all, I'm going to open it with the new, coming soon, Bar Blade. That's a Finmeister one. These will be available on the website very, very soon. You can even see it. I don't even know if you can see that. How about now? How cool is that? Okay. This is like some kind of hell, isn't it? Everybody's watching everybody. I don't like it. Anyway, cheers. Oh, that is so good. Honestly, you can't catch anything. It's really catch. Tell you what, I move that way a bit. I'm being watched. Sorted. Oh, that's better. It's like there's eyes everywhere though. Pass me all. Come on, you. Oh yeah. Catch it. Time to relax. I was getting a bit stressed before. I'll talk about it later on when we get in the van. Weird feelings at the at that landing place, you know, where we had a beer. Oh. Oh, Finn! Oh no! That was my fault. Just trying to get my feet dry. Just had a shower. Really good showers actually. Gosh, she's completely zonked out. But before I go on, I just want to crack this open. Elvis juice. I've had these before. I'm really into Elvis juice at the moment. If I'm slurring my speech, it's because I am a little bit squiffy. That Innocent Gun went straight to my head. Cheers. This definitely will, because it's like 6.5%. But I just wanted to talk about the thing I mentioned earlier on about the at the landing, or whatever it was, that place where we finished. We came back into Beadnell. I've never felt that before. I'm normally really good in public places by myself, don't have any problem at all. And for some reason today, I just had this weird, very overwhelming feeling of like, I don't know, I just felt quite upset actually. Just on my own. All these couples there, couples and families, and I'm like, oh, I'm on my own. I mean, I've got Finn obviously, but you know what I mean. Cheers. I just kind of went down a little bit, which is very unusual because I don't go down ever. I'm kind of up all the time, very positive, very happy, but for some reason there, and I'm just going to put it down to the fact that I think I was just a bit knackered at the end of that walk. It's longer than you realise, that walk, and obviously on sand it's kind of like it takes out of you. I feel alright now. It's weird. Just kind of sat down there, had a word with myself, and I'm back to normal. You'd be happy to know. Oh, and also I think I mentioned the deodorant. I'm not kidding you, I smell gorgeous. Even if I do say so myself. So on the Dale's Way, I smell like beef pie, meat and potato pie. Now I smell like cake. Like coconut cake. This is the stuff here, look. Wild. Can you see it? Can you see anything? Oh, smell it. Honestly, it's so good. Yeah, here's the refills here, look. So it's all good for the environment. It's all natural ingredients. Thank you to whoever it was who told me in the comments, get wild. You've literally changed my life. And changed everybody else's life around me. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is drink this. I kind of feel like I'm slurring my speech a little bit more. So I'm going to have a think about what to do tomorrow. We're booked in for the tour of the islands. We're not going to go on to the island. I think that's good in April when all the birds are there. Honestly, it is a sight to behold. If I go off tomorrow, there'll be no birds. I'll be sat there on the island for an hour. She'll be on the boat because she's not allowed on the island. So we'll do that. That's at 11:15 till about 12:45, so an hour and a half. And then that's it. I don't know what else we're doing tomorrow. I think the original plan was tomorrow, sea houses. That's it. We do that. We do the tour. We just hang around sea houses. But I think I might go to Bamborough tomorrow. So we'll go and do that. We'll do the tour around the islands and then we'll go and park up somewhere in Bamborough and perhaps have a little bit of a walk there. Maybe the walk I was planning. I don't know. This might be a four video series rather than a 5 video series that I was planning. Either way, I hope you're enjoying it. It's a bit different from the usual stuff, isn't it? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it's very different. So I think what I'm going to do tonight is go back to the same pub. I'm not going to film it. I'm going to have a little bit of downtime. You've already seen it anyway. You've seen the inside of the pub. I'll tell you what we have. I'll take a picture of it. I'll do it on my phone. I'll show you on my phone what we've had. And then we'll come back and I'll catch up with you after that. So we'll see you a bit later on. It'll be dark outside. See you in a bit. Howdy. Back in the van. It is as black as the Ace of Spades out there and as bright as the sun in here. It's so bright. Anyway, back from pub. I didn't record any of it. I said I was going to record food. I didn't. I just ate it. I'm sorry. I just kind of got stuck in. I had a fish cake for starter, burger, and then bread and butter pudding. Oh, flipping heck. It was good. It was really good. And yeah, absolutely chock-a-block again. Another night of just every single table full. All couples, all families, except for this one sad sack in the corner on his own with his dog. That dog, she's kind of buried there somewhere. She is absolutely goosed. In fact, that makes 2 of us. But I tell you what, I smell good. I keep getting whiffs of my armpits. Wow, I smell like a candle. Anyway, I shall see you tomorrow for sea houses and then the boat and then whatever else happens after that. It's all a bit up in the air now. I'll see you next week or tomorrow or whenever it is. I don't know when it is. Maybe it's a couple of days. I don't know. I'll see you soon.